throughout ages, throughout different cultures, throughout history, there have all been different interpretations of how to understand the past, that which has happened, the stories of ancestors, the passing on of old wisdom and old traditions, all which have formed the structural and cultural foundations of who we are today. And so this is what we really want to dive into, and among 1,000 other things, see where it leads and see what we can bring to the PIP community today.
Indeed, I mean, it's definitely an interesting topic to be discussing, because we're going to be going into a little bit of detail, I would say, with some of our personal past experiences, or at least we can go as deep as we can with those. Obviously, we can't be too book-ridden, because obviously we don't have a very deep understanding ourselves of the psychology of the past, but we can try and use our personal experiences to aid maybe you to open some awarenesses in your own life, to maybe register certain past experiences you might be afraid to look into. So I'm going to kick it off.
Smash it, brother.
And
let's go for it.
Start with some past experiences that maybe some individuals might not have experienced, but for those that have, I sympathize, and I sincerely hope that you have come through it all. And that is about being bullied. Now, myself, I have been bullied, as well as yourself, you said as well, Monk.
There's been times, never physical as such, but there was always psychological, manipulative, emotional quite a bit
bullying.
of that.
So even cyberbullying through the internet depends on obviously what you've been through, what platforms you've been on, what people you've been surrounded yourself by, etc. For myself, the bullying that took place was in boarding school in the UK. Now, obviously, Monk, you know the story. I've told it to you a couple of times. But these past experiences, you might be wondering, could you go back in time and stop being bullied? No, I would never do that. You might be asking yourself why right now. And that's simply because it's built me to be the person I am today. I am as strong as I am because of those experiences. And you know what? If any of those who actually did bully me in high school are watching this, I encourage you to keep watching, because then you can actually see what kind of character you have made me become. So thank you. And I don't encourage anyone to ever feel that regret of having these experiences, because it's what makes you you. You need to find a way of accepting what has happened and really sort of counter this experience with being so positive that you can actually be 10 times better.